Hi, I'm Bushra Munawar. I'm here to talk about my mom who is 75 years old. Her name is Farida. She has a bad infection in urine, so we have suggested our physician. She has a kidney infection. We come to know when we have visited to our doctor. He just told to take the scan. So we have take the scan and the stone was like 3.5 centimeters. So he suggests us to go to the urologist. We have searched many doctors. We went to 9 to 10 doctors. I really unsatisfied with other doctors and I come to know from the Google that Dr. Moin he got a very nice 5-star rating. Meeting him, I was really satisfied and really very happy to visit him, because other doctors has given a suggestion of PCNL and he is only the one person who has suggested us for the RIRS. He told us before only that your surgery will become with 2 stages and he told us what will happen in first stage. His hands are very good and there was no pain, and my mom was fine in 24 hours and she is ready to go in 24 hours. She's walkable and after going house she don't have a single pain and she was like normal.
Hello everyone, this is Dr. Moin Mohammad Bhavikatti, consultant urologist and transplant surgeon. This is regarding my patient Mrs. Farida, who was 75 years female, who presented to me with recurrent infections because of a kidney stone. The kidney stone was of size of around 3.5 centimeters. So in medical terms it is a Staghorn calculus. Staghorn calculus is a stone which occupies all the calyces of the kidney. So basically she had a 3.5 centimeter stone, a complete Staghorn calculus. Again, this was a challenging case wherein I had to decide PCNL over RIRS. So now in this the density of stone was around 800 HU, that is 800 household units. I gave options to the patient in the form of both PCNL as well as RIRS. Patient was not receptive about PCNL. Patient wanted to go ahead with RIRS, and patient was counseled about that the stages required for complete clearance of the stone would be 2 stages, that is stage 1 and subsequently stage 2, which would be at a gap of around 3 to 4 weeks. So went ahead with stage 1 RIRS. In stage 1 RIRS, negotiation was little difficult as she had a very tight lower ureter, but subsequently we could negotiate and get inside the ureter and find out the stone, and fragmentation with holmium laser was done at around 14 watts, and stage 1 procedure was of a duration of around 2.5 hours and could complete almost 40 to 50% of the stone in stage 1, and after 2.5 hours completely we had to stop the procedure and then subsequently put a stent and come out. In stage 2, which was placed at a duration of 4 weeks, I went ahead again and subsequently cleared the residual stone, which was around in the second setting the stone was of around 1.6 centimeters, and completely cleared the stone in the second setting. Again kept a stent and came out, and patient's post-op course was uneventful. Patient got discharged in less than 24 hours. Patient had no pain, and the post-op course was completely uneventful. Now to brief about retrograde intrarenal surgery. So retrograde intrarenal surgery is it is a procedure wherein you don't require any stitch or any cuts or external holes. Directly intrarenal access is obtained from the normal urinary passage. Now you can see in this picture wherein this black instrument, what you can see, it is a flexible ureteroscope wherein the flexible ureteroscope directly enters into the normal urine passage, into the bladder, subsequently into the ureter, and we get intrarenal access directly putting this scope inside the kidney. Then we identify the stone, and then subsequently we start fragmentation of the stone, and followed by fragmentation we recheck the size of the stone, and then subsequently once the stones have got powdered enough, so that they can come out through the normal passage and the procedure is completed. So this was also a challenging case, as it was a complete staghorn calculus, and attempting RIRS in this case was quite challenging, but successfully completed and cleared the stone in 2 stages.
And end of that, I'm really thankful to Dr. Moeen Mohammed. He is the best doctor. What he has done for my mom, I don't think anybody else doctor has been done, because I really showed many of the doctors, 9 to 10 doctors, I really don't want to take the name, but he is the person, he has take care like his mom. I don't have any tension giving my mom to his hand, because he is the best. Thank you very much, doctor.